boys. We are the big boys, and we will follow United.
In 1957, United were beaten by Real Madrid in the semi-finals. They were the club Matt had sought to emulate. The Babes never got the chance. In 1968, the new United did. First, they needed a good win at home. They didn't get it.
Making space for Crocker.
We beat them at Old Trafford 1-0, which was not a particularly good result. No, thinking that we've got to go to Barnabas and get a result was not going to be on the cards.
It was now or never for supporters who dreamt of watching the team abroad.
I remember paying £26 for a 3-day package, which included 2 nights in a hotel in Madrid, ticket for the game. Everybody even had a rosette pinned to the back of the seat on the plane. How quaint.
Bought a cine camera, took film of everyone in the red and white scarves. Max had a flag that his girlfriend had made. It was no ordinary flag. It'd been done in sequins and a lot of time and care taken with it. And in fact, he's still got it to this day.
Bobby Charlton came out, just had a word with him. Paddy Crowand was his usually brilliant self, and had a chat with him.
We went to the ground to see if we could get in. There was absolutely no security at all. We walked in, the groundsmen were out mowing the pitch, and no one said a word to us. And we examined the pitch, we walked round, no one bothered. It's tremendous ground, and I remember feeling almost embarrassed that thought they'd been to Old Trafford, and it was just like a chicken run in those days, Old Trafford, compared with what they've got in Madrid.
En el Estadio Santiago Bernabéu, lleno hasta la bandera, van a jugar el Manchester contra el Real Madrid en partido.
So we sat down to watch the match. The atmosphere was absolutely electric, absolutely electric. We were being absolutely annihilated. The floodgates eventually opened. Real Madrid scored twice in, I think, in about 5 minutes. They were 2-0 up. We were 3-1 down at half-time, and to be quite honest, it should have been 6-1.
So Matt was dumbstruck. I mean, disappointed, dumbstruck that we could actually be in the same situation. Here we are, another semi-final, and we're out again. Terrible, terrible.
I was thinking about it. I was honestly thinking about, suppose that I'm like, 3-1 down. I was thinking as a 3-1 down, what's going to happen,
En la segunda parte sucede lo increíble.
The Madrid players started to strut. They thought, well, that's the game now, We've psyched them out of it. We've got 3 goals. That's the end of it. And when they had a breather, things started happening for us. You could sense it in our team, Hey, we're getting a bit more time on the ball. We're finding a few more spaces. Chances are coming that weren't there first half. Hey, come on. We got a goal, which was not a great goal, David Sadler scored. And suddenly, we're back from the dead. We're out and we're playing.
I made a jog. I started jogging, and nobody started shouting, "Where the hell are you going?" Shouting to me, "Where the hell are you going? You want keeping me back there?"
Our orders were, we'll keep it tight. We'll keep it tight. We're not giving anything away. We're going to keep it tight. And the next thing, he's off up the park. Folks, he's gone up the park.
And I thought, if I make a run, I'll make some space to release George. And so I carried on jogging. And I finished up just on the edge of the box when George was in the byline.
And I see a red shirt and I think, oh, a chance, And then I saw it was Bill Foulkes and I thought, oh,
And that was it. And he's knocked it in the net. Unbelievable.
He just went, and suddenly we were back. I could not believe it.
he actually managed to side foot it, and it went into the net. Well, we just couldn't believe it. We were absolutely delirious.
I was the only United player. Incredible. I have scored a few goals before, you know.
Bill Fuchs, a Busby babe and Munich survivor, put United in the final.
We're there. I'm a Manchester lad. The dream, and I'm part of that dream. And you know, it's there. It's 10 years since Munich, exactly. And I'm part of that dream. You know, it was unbelievable. I remember walking out after the game, and I'd had a bit of a schmozzle with the Mancio. We'd had a bit of a do and a bit... And so I got it on the head with a beer bottle. And there was, you know, blood coming down. And I remember saying to Shea Ben, and Matt, it was typical of Matt just shoved me on the coach. And forget it, you know, we've beaten them.
And somebody, obviously some Spanish fans, threw an orange box, and it bounced off my head, cut my head. But I was so overjoyed, I didn't feel it. I just kept putting my hand to my head, and there was blood on my hand.
We went off and went to this Grail plush club, man in a top hat on the door, and we sat down, and 3 beautiful women appeared. I thought, oh, my God, can't believe this. So, had a dance. I thought, my God, I've scored here. So green, you know, so naive. And after about 20 minutes, they suggested we go to a party. So, oh, great, even better, you know. So, got in a taxi and went into this house, and the penny dropped then. I was so green that I hadn't scored particularly. And the price involved was more money than I'd taken the whole trip. Not that I intended going through with it anyway.
The players returned to a city gripped by hysteria. The day of destiny had come. A final against Benfica.
All the old ladies lighting candles, and I think there was special masses, if I can remember right. They wanted United to win. And the build-up to it was absolutely tremendous.
I was working for a security company at the time, and my boss called me into the office. He said, I believe you're going to watch United at Wembley. I said, that's right. He said, well, it's a Wednesday. Are you working? I said, no, I'm not. So he then said, what is more important? Manchester United or your job? And I said, United. And I was shown the door pretty quickly. The following week, I got called back into the office again, go down to Old Trafford. Now, we have got the contract to guard the cup. Would you be one of the guards?
Love to.
Nobby Stiles had his own security job. Take Benfica's star out of the game.
The plan with Eusebio was for Nobby to mark him, and our 10's better than their 10. If he was getting set to have a shot at goal, no matter where it was, if he was getting shot to have a shot at goal, if you let him have the pull back on it, it was a great chance of a goal.
Eusebio.
Because he didn't have a big backlift. He didn't sort of follow. Bobby would follow through on it. You know, he just bang.
This fella was a big, powerful bloke that can move through and shoot from anywhere, you know. Awful, feared, absolutely feared by everyone. And he said, Bobby said, Nobby will mark him. He said, Nobby's only 5'4", 5'5". He can't see properly. Nobby's got no chance against him.
100,000 expectant fans packed the stands to see great football. The moment of truth in the battle for mastery of European soccer had arrived. Hard-working Best put the ball out to the left, where Sadler had been playing like a demon. The return centre was a beauty. Charlton headed it home. What a tonic for the fans. The match was by no means won. Benfica pulled off a beauty through Grafter.
The game now turned on one moment. A moment when the world stood still for every United supporter that night. Eusebio escaped.
1-1 and time running out. Now Benfica came away.
I'm looking at Eusebio, and I'm looking at the ball. And I went, and as I get there, he's knocked it. And as I look round, he was through all on his own. And I've made a mistake. I have made a mistake.
Stepney was a wonder goalkeeper to stop that rocket from the big cannon boot of Eusebio.
He's coming up to Alec, like, and he's saying, like, you know, well done, and Alec went, nah.
So they're like, Alec, thank you, you know, it's one of them, you know.
And after that, Best got this goal. Brian Kidd flicked a ball onto him, and it was like a lightning. Best, he was through, boom, the ball was in, and the ball, it was trickling in, everyone's, oh, please, please. You know, everyone was crying and everything. It was unbelievable. And at the end, when they won it, and you saw Matt Busby walking on, it was unbelievable. It was the end. For me, I'd be quite happy then to say, well, that's it, finished now for me. Everything about what happened at Munich and Manchester United being the first English club to go into the European Cup, that's it, finished, as far as I'm concerned.
When we did get back eventually to Manchester, my boss actually said to me, your instructions were not to take your eyes off that cup, but we didn't tell you to be on every single photograph that was printed in every single newspaper throughout the country.